land lovers, it's me, your Captain Vasco speaking. How's everybody doing? It's Friday, April 3rd, 2020. It's a dark time out there, and it's a dark time in here because we're playing Darkest Dungeon. It's like the darkest timeline or something. Things could be worse. Got this in the mail today. It's supposed to come tomorrow, but it came today. Also got matching mouse pad. It's very important because my work situation has been horrible doing the work from home thing. I took 3 hours of sick time today just to be using my computer less. That's fun. It's fun for me. Let's see, what else? Anything else particularly new? Oh, yeah, they put out the, alert, yesterday, I think? And I think it, went into effect today. But at least here in LA, but I think other places as well. I think it's nationwide in the US. They sort of started recommending people going outside use, non-medical grade masks to cover their nose and mouth. And I just, I really want to paint you a picture of how frustrating my apartment building is right now. Again, I know a lot of people are struggling with the concept of isolation in these social distancing times, but for me, that's not the problem. That's never been the problem. For me, the problem is that the people around me are just idiots. Just idiots. I really try not to be judgmental of people. It's a big weakness of mine that I've always been kind of judgmental of people. But let me tell you a story about my apartment building today. I went out briefly to get some food supplies. It's the end of the week, and, I've been trying to avoid going to stores as much as possible, but, I'm also trying to get things in moderation so that when the stores are completely overrun by idiots trying to stockpile like it's the end of the world, that I at least am able to get enough to get through various weeks. So it's the first time I've been out of the apartment in almost a full week. And, 10 feet away from my apartment, someone is basically sitting in a bathing suit outside on a laptop. I will remind you that I led into this story saying that they're recommending people cover their faces with cloth masks. And this idiot is wearing, as little clothing as possible while being outside. What is wrong with people? That's also not the only person hanging out outside in my apartment building. Someone was hanging out by this little table that is set up by our pool, which I will hasten to point out is supposed to be closed. But no, someone just hanging out by the pool. I don't know what's wrong with people. They're very stupid. I think the people in my apartment building are, dumber than average, though. I know that there are people who, feel like this is all some kind of conspiracy or something. And so, they're just making bad decisions. But, I feel like the average person is taking this moderately seriously. And then there's my apartment building, which has, group hangouts in the courtyard and is hanging out basically naked outside. I can't even. Try living in Florida. I mean, I feel like this is a taste of Florida in Southern California. I'm not saying it's as bad as full-blown Florida, but I'm saying this is closer to Florida than you're probably going to find most places. Anyway, we're going to play Darkest Dungeon, and I gotta say, I'm very excited. Just let's first load up the game. But at the end of last week's Saturday stream, we successfully beat our second boss. We've beaten the Apprentice Necromancer and the
Our family
Swine
name,
Prince?
once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
And this is what we were greeted with, not that specific quote of doom and gloom from Wayne June, but instead the archery tournament, which says if there are any idle arbalests, they automatically gain a resolve level. I'm excited. What's maybe a little loud, Cotillion? I don't think I've changed any settings, have I? But yeah, I'm excited. So, we already had one Arbalest who had made it through one of our dungeon runs. I very stubbornly held on to this Arbalest who's at like 100% stress. But then this week at the stagecoach, we also got offered another Arbalest, which I snapped right up. His super generic stats, but it's a whole entire free Arbalest. So I'm excited for that. Hang on, where is so, I feel like this is where we were last time. I mean, I will say it may be the intro screen I think is louder than the rest of it. But if town still seems loud, we'll try a 10% reduction. So yeah, I think we did basically everything. I set up this team of Hellion, Leopard, Highwayman, and Vestal. Well, actually, I think at the end of last week's stream, I had originally had this fellow, Nikki the Occultist, as one of our 4. But I realized that when, like, just looking over resolve points, he's almost level 2, and she could use some more help, so I decided to slot her in as healer because there wasn't any particular reason to bring the Occultist. Now all I have to do is remember which thing I was going to do, and I remember it was deed related, I think. Definitely can't do any of these veteran missions yet. We're working our way up there. Oh no, the thing was that there's like literally nothing giving deeds, right? Yeah, I think I was gonna go for this. This medium apprentice mission that gives the Book of Relaxation. In any case, this is what we're doing now. Okay, so we are going to the ruins. Already don't remember what types of enemies are in the ruins. I want to say the ruins are... they're either the skeletons or the pigs. Oh, we did also get a bonus room last time. We got like a big stack of money, which was fun. You can bring up the wiki if you want. I don't want to lean too hard on it. Like, I know the wiki can be super helpful for figuring out, like, equipment and various other, like, min-max things. I don't mind, like, some tips, but I also just don't want to be, like, reading directly off it if I don't have to. So this is a medium. So I think I'm gonna bring 16 food. 3 shovels is probably a little excessive. Someone on my team brought some medicinal herbs. I want to bring anything else? Bring, like, a holy water, and then I need, like, 14 torches. That sounds great, Cat. I appreciate it. So, this is what I'm bringing. Our scouting chances at 25, which is slightly above average. It's not, like, amazing. So this isn't a boss or anything in particular. I think it's a medium-length exploration, do 90% of rooms.
Pace out the halls of your lineage.
Immediate
once
scout.
familiar, now foreign.
It's a pretty good scout. I mean, not that it found anything particularly good, but I feel like I can maybe get away with not exploring this empty room that requires me to shovel past a barrier. Yeah, but I need to do 90% of rooms, so I kind of have to do everything else, which I think is fine. So I think I'm going to go over far left here, and then double back and do this loop, and then go up here. Probably something along those lines. So we shall start by going this way. Oh yeah, our antiquarian died on one of those runs last Saturday. Rip antiquarian.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of Otherworldly corruption.
It's true, I can never get anything to staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Got some flavor text, got a freebie holy water, I have no idea if I will need it. It's the skeleton place, that sounds right. Okay.
Well struck.
Yeah, stun the ranged guy. Iron Swan!
Continually
I think I just want to take out the ranged guys. They're the biggest threat here by a lot. I love the move Hue. It has moderately low accuracy, but boy is it satisfying to just hit the front two guys. Let's see if we hit them, though. Not bad. Hey, Count Zagula, welcome! Being his fellow grumpy guy, I don't know if Darkest Dungeon is a great thing for me. Actually, Zagula, I don't know, this game doesn't get me, like, super upset most of the time. The worst experience I've had playing this game was last Saturday, and it still wasn't even that upsetting. I don't know, I tend to like this game a lot. It sounds like you've played it as well? Yeah, obviously, stun wasn't gonna work. I was hoping I would get a chance to finish him off before he attacked this turn, but no such luck. Be dead.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Ah, it's got like one hit point.
Another one falls.
Do it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Sweet, I got some busts. Yeah, which way? Okay, we're going there still. I don't know, I mean, like, there's something, like, there's definitely a lot of variance to this game, but, like, I find that there's a really similar level of
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
ability to play around it and, like,
must be
mitigate
carried
it.
home.
Oh no, what's our trap percentage at? Oh, thank goodness for Highwayman. Alright, Highwayman, do the thing. What? No. Stop that. I hate this about traps, where, like, it's like, yeah, all you gotta do is, like, press X, and then it's like, press X, no, that flips all your characters around. Okay. Gonna torch. Torch again.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ah, it's Stress Goblet. No! Let the Hellion go first. I curse you. That's very stressful. Don't push my Hellion. Rude. All the most annoying people went first. I can't make that one bleed. Wait, how much health does this one have? 10? Does it have like a lot of... It does have pretty good dodge, right? I'm gonna overdo it. I really want that one dead. There we go.
Sedated.
Yeah, super kill that one. I love Hue. Hue's a very good move. I think I made my leper bleed. Ow. Please stop. You really don't like the leper, huh? Ow. Alright, Don't... Ah! That's rough. Yikes. Okay, so... I think what I actually want to do is try to hit and stun the stress dealer, because the leper can just heal himself, and I'm not sure I actually need his ability. Saculus says, he also has a curse. Every streamer you know who's named a Darkest Dungeon character after you has had a party wipe with you in the party. Wow. That's impressive. That really is. That stress dealer is overperforming for this team of noobs.
confidence
Yeah, that guy's
surges
already
as the
attacked. I think it
enemy
makes sense to
crumbles.
kill that one. And now I want to shoot you. There we go.
First
Exactly lethal.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Chop him up. Whoa.
Decimated.
That was quite the chop. Alright, I did the thing. Oh, and scouting. Well, I'm pretty sure I have to hit that room just to get the 90% room clear. So, here goes literally nothing. No, Zombie's not dead. We just have a second Hellion because they're really good. I think Zombie is like one of our highest level characters, which we haven't played with in a while because we're trying to level up other characters. Uh-oh, it's book time. Who needs to read? Positives or whatever. I don't strongly care about any of your things. Healing is cool. There's intense need to do specific actions. Minus 5% crit melee is kind of annoying. Close spaces, only drink. Stress in ruins. Gosh, I don't know who's supposed to read here. I feel like it's the leper? Hi, Neko, welcome to the stream. Alright, I guess Jazz is gonna read a book. Oh, he wanted to do it anyway. It went bad. He didn't like that book. It must have been, The Awakening by Kate Chopin or something. It's not a good book. You surprised them. Okay. Didn't have the desired effect. Stun the stress dealer.
Their formation is broken.
That's pretty good.
Maintain the offensive.
Wow, they really don't like the leper. I forgot how much I love the leper's, like, get hit animation of, like, yes! Do it, coward! Oh, come on, really? He gets to go next when, like, literally any one of my characters could kill her? You wanna make it dark? I say it's bright in here. Hey, deeds! We need so many deeds.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Is it a trick of the light? I just can't tell anymore. So out of curiosity, Zacula, how many streamers has your curse affected? How many party wipes have you caused? Let's get rid of the stress chance, even though I don't actively need to light the torch, really. There is a feature where you can spend channel points to name a character. So if you want to be the villain, you could name someone after yourself. I'll just probably be super careful about what I do with that character. Heroes need food bag. This is a pretty long medium. I wouldn't say it's in the long range, but it's definitely the long end of medium. Yeah, let's do this. Shouldn't matter who opens it. The sack is empty. Ooh, scouting. There's another obstacle up ahead. Let's torch a little bit.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
3 is actually, I would say 3 is pretty high for number of party wipes that you have caused. Neko says she got this game recently. Haven't caught syphilis from any books yet. I don't think that literally happened to me, but I'm pretty sure that still happens. I think that's a meme. Alright, so like Would be nice to get rid of this scattering. Okay. Alright, Vestal, would you like to read a book? I think it's the second time I've gotten vampiric spirits from a book. Could be worse, but it's not good. The thing is that the upside on the book is so high that it just is a gamble that seems like it is always worth taking. Okay, nothing weird happened. Some stress, obviously. God, I really hate that stupid goblet guy. That's so much stress from both of you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Hellion. This isn't even a named character, but Hatchet is such a good name. I like Hatchet. All the stress idiots have already... Oh my god, my team wants nothing to do with the stress people. Could try to get, like, stun on one of these guys, but, like, I think I'm just gonna try and get, like, critical stress heal. I don't have any, like, dedicated stress healing here. Moral of the story, don't read books. Amen. And that right there is, like, whoa.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I mean, this would counteract the vampiric spirits somewhat. Does anyone have open gear slots? Awkward. What do I want to do about these? I mean, I could get rid of... I feel like I probably don't need... Like, this is literally just a worse version. Debuff Charm is just worse debuff Amulet. Actually, you know what we could do? But... Might as well have the torch low for opening the chest, because it will give us better stuff. What exactly did we kill in order to reach a point where, like, just a normal enemy had 2 different debuff charms on it? I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't think I care enough about regular debuff charm. Wait, where are my... Oh, here they are. It's like, where did my keys go? The answer is it just wasn't highlighting them for reasons.
Wealth
Deeds.
beyond measure.
Oh, that's a pretty good chest.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Hang on. I was gonna throw away the bandage and then I remembered it does things. I don't always remember that. And now's probably a good time to use 2 torches.
As the light gains purchase,
Okay, great.
spirits are lifted.
I would like to
and
go
purpose is made
this
clear.
way. Yes. Give me 25 gold.
For a task well performed.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. I feel like the narrator is patronizing me now. He's like, ooh, look at you rummage through that sack. Here's a shiny bauble for you. I kind of brought, like, way too many shovels. It seems like this is the way too many shovels dungeon. Ooh. What is that statue? Don't stress my highwayman. I mean, 25 gold is definitely better than, like, all of the... Oh, geez, Jazz already has his resolve tested, and now he's selfish. Well...
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Big mood, Jazz. I mean, like, listen, we've encountered a lot of empty sacks, if you catch my meaning. But I have to say that, there's still something patronizing about just like, ooh, a handsome reward for a job well performed. It's like, really though? God, we've hit so many, like, fast-moving stress dealers. I'm really irritated about this.
Back to the
Alright,
pit.
that was maybe excessive, but I'll take it. Would have liked a critical there. Ow. Whoa. I don't love that my entire team just seems to constantly leave every enemy at 1 HP. Well-timed crit.
Impunity.
Oh, don't miss. Cue them. So far, Hugh hasn't missed yet, which is nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
I
be
mean,
beaten.
we gotta keep the Jade, even though Jade's not very good. Citrine is like one of the easiest things to get rid of. Probably want the gold. I feel like I'm gonna encounter enough of it for that to matter. Do you see, like, all of this? Bandage doesn't seem extremely useful. Okay, so what is this? Altar to unholy abominations. Perhaps a great power lies within. I think this is a buff thing. I think if I use holy water, I might get the buff. I'm hoping there's some percentage chance it's like a de-stress. Compulsive quirk removed. It's not the one I wanted, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Well, I put that to use. And now to the south. 95 torch. Handsome reward for a task well performed. Fight time? Hey, Arcadius, welcome to the stream. No fight. Okay, so I feel like you were making a point. Kat said a moment ago, I took a look at the outcomes from the books, and I think there's a difference between bookshelf and stack of books. But was there a point there that I should, like, not be doing the thing? Because I feel like I should be doing the thing. I mean, I know you can, like, get rid of negative quirks, which is good. Like, that's real good value. I don't really care about yours. I would like to get rid of either this or this. So scattering or weak grip. Books are majority positive neutral. But bookcase is like more neutral or like more negative. I do feel like I've gotten more negative things from bookshelf. Do you have like a better chance of like high rolling something good or something? Really, bookshelves are more positive? That's weird. I feel like they actually both skew like neutral negative. Maybe I've just been getting unlucky. So here's the thing. He's already had his resolve tested, but if I was to get stress from these books, it would probably trigger it again, I think? So I think I'm gonna have the Vestal try and get rid of her one that's not so good. No whammies. The volumes are dull and uninteresting. It's like all my first dates. That's a Luca Jin joke. Ooh. Okay, yes, I'm sorry to hear it. I've definitely been having a work-causing body issues week myself.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nothing here! Code 01. That was Omega Virus for you kids who did not have the pleasure of growing up with Omega Virus, the best board game ever. Current game Resolve doesn't get tested again, but you risk heart attack. Interesting. That's probably technically correct, but it sounds wrong. Hey, wait a minute. Can I get a primer on what exactly selfish means? No. Heirlooms. Crests. Has been really stress happy, so I'm not gonna mess around too much with the light level.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ranged guys. That's not the move I meant to do. Here we are. Stun this one.
Precision and power.
Oh no, it was a graveyard slash. I have no quarrel with you, sir. Why do you quarrel with me? Oh, here it goes. Let me think of a better one. I got nothing. Only 7 damage. Unnecessary crit. Ooh, now I can't Iron Swan the other one. That's not ideal. Ow. Oh, look at that. Keep leaving everyone with just 1 hit point. I was gonna move him... No, that wasn't crit, it was just a good hit.
A momentary abatement.
Oh. Hey, you know what? That's not even that bad. I gotta be like that.
Killing blow.
Hey, free food. I could actually
Seize
use
this
that.
momentum. Push on to the task.
So we got like actually a decent number of rooms left. I think what I would like to do is get back to this middle one and then camp there. I think I can get away with that. I mean, I know that 200% you risk heart attack, but I got the leper under 100, and then he was like right on the line, so that's what I was asking about before, Neko. I can't remember if it tests your resolve again. I want to say it does, but I'm not sure. It's been a while. It's books.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength
Aha.
to follow it.
Is this new? It didn't say what it did. I think it was this one. I think it's Fear of Unholy. Jeez, that's rough, Alcadius. Is that something you normally have to do, is like remove everything from everywhere and then clean under everything? Let us go camping.
Huddled together.
I think we can get away with
and
8
vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
here. Rats in a maze. Alright, what do we have for de-stress? Pray, all companions, if religious, minus 15 stress. If not religious, minus 5 stress. And then, like, some buffs I don't care about. Some wound care. Maybe its sense is decent. Interesting. Could have the leopard take some, like, health damage in order to de-stress everyone. But but not himself. Hellion can do some ridiculously unhelpful thing where it de-stresses herself and then stresses everyone else out. Alright, so like... I think now is an appropriate time to quarantine. I would also like to pray. The Hellion is religious? Seems slightly weird. And I have 6, so I can, like, wound care to target the leper, and then I can bandit sense with the rest. Thank you for the host demolition, and welcome to the stream. And I ran out of time units, so let us rest. Why did everyone get stressed out? Is it just because the leper said something weird? It seemed like weird timing. I feel like you should have said the weird thing, and then the thing. The sack's contents are mine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I feel like Wayne June is having a laugh at my expense. I keep finding, like, the lowest possible reward in these bags, and he's like, "Ooh, hey there, slugger. Nice haul." And I'm just like, what are you doing, Wayne June? Don't you have better things to do? Let's keep on trucking. I'm detecting a lot of these traps.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Scouting. Ooh, that's very exciting. Let us... I think I'm gonna go around and finish the thing and then go into the secret room. I love me some secret room. Anyone have any Squirtles in chat? To celebrate well-discovered secrets?
Packs laden with loot.
Stupid single copy of Torch.
Supplies.
Remain. Torch. Is that my last torch? I think that's the first time that's happened. Okay. Woo, stress guy. Alright, let us take out that stress person. Don't exactly know how to do that. Stun will help. Okay, got the stun chance. No one has to resubscribe. Demolition, you also don't have to give this up. Up to 240, but you definitely don't have to do that. I just like to remind people that we have the secret Squirtle, because I feel like people will forget it's there. Okay, we got rid of the stress dealer. I'm glad I attacked that. Good, clearly there's no need to overexert myself. Dude! Dude.
Obliterated.
Okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, so we're gonna scurry our way to this. Where did everyone? Yeah, I am legit out of torches. So, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna turn around, and then we're gonna bolt back to where we were before. Ready, and set, and run. This is very spooky. We gotta make it through another hallway and a half, don't worry about it. Okay, we had exactly enough food because we found some more food. This could be going a lot worse than it is. And okay. Do it here? Okay, I do it here and then I unlock this chest. But first...
Darkness closes in,
So spooky.
haunting the hearts of men. A fortune.
Not even a jade that
waiting
stacks
to be
nicely.
spent.
What do I not need? Medicinal herbs? Done. Yep. That's the run, people.
The shifted corridors and
thank you for your
sloped walls
26
of our
months
ancestry
resub.
are beginning to feel familiar.
That's a lot of months. Wait, I fixed this button. I spent a lot of time making the button work. And another one for the gift sub before. Here we go, look at all that confetti. I got 4 whole deeds out of that. Just catching up with chat a little bit. I'm sorry that you're struggling with quarantine, Neko. I know a lot of people are having a hard time just being trapped with the same people, and that can be even more difficult if you don't always get along with the people you're with. Or if you can't see the people that you want to. Trust me, I get that. Alright, so, what's gonna... Okay, we only got 1 change, and it's... Ooh! Healer's Gift isn't a bad one. Okay. So this Vestal could use a trip to the hospital, and then Jazz needs to chill out. But 2 free Arbalest levels.
Soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
Dark is rising. Despondency and ambivalence seem to be on the wind? Is that an expression? Many adventurers confess to having troubled disposition, even here in the relative safety of the hamlet. Hey, this is a weird, like, town event, because it's like, everything is terrible. Oh, for some reason I was reading it as plus 15 virtue chains, and I was like, why is everyone talking like it's so bleak? And it's like, oh, because it's actually bad. Okay, that makes sense. Remove Bloodthirsty, that's cool. Okay. So, we have space for a few new heroes. I don't think... Let me double check. I don't think anyone has named any since the start of the stream. I have a friend who, like, named one between weeks. I told him he has to show up to the stream if he wants to name a hero, because he has to tell me which one it is. Alright, so... This Arbalest and this Leper both need a vacation. So he has no limits on where he can go. Does the Arbalest? Level 2 Arbalest. Nice. No. Okay. So, I'm gonna say... Wait, I'm gonna... So bad with trinkets. Should really sell a bunch of excess trinkets. So I'm gonna say Jazz goes to meditate, and Gornai, the Arbalest, will drink. Okay, so they both need to chill out. And then I'm going to get rid of the other person who was sick. It looks like I did. So I will send this Vestal to get rid of that. 750 gold? That's not even that bad. Oh, your mom is doing so bad that you can't even have a conversation with her. That is rough, Neko. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. And I mean, I know everyone's got stuff to deal with, but it definitely sounds like you guys have a rough time, and I'm sorry about that. If I could think of something more helpful to say, I would, but I'm just not that clever. Fitzherbert? That's quite the name. It's like a decent Hellion. I don't know. We could probably use another Jester. It might be excessive. Jester we have is level 2. So many deeds. Also, let me... What is the prerequisite for the thing I actually want? It's this. And I need to have... weaponsmithing, armorsmithing, instructor. So... yeah, it's gonna take a while. Huh. Skill upgrades to rank 3. I don't need that, but I can't afford it. I know some people who've tried doing, like, YouTube yoga courses. Sarah, I've heard some good things about it. I've not tried that myself. Twitch keeps crashing. Yeah, Twitch has not necessarily been handling the whole everyone staying home thing super well. I mean, it's doing pretty well considering, but I've heard a lot of struggle stories and experienced, like, random drop frames and stuff that I don't normally experience just because, like, it's Friday night and everyone's watching Tiger King on Netflix or whatever. So I have a level 1 Arbalest, level 1 Occultist. The people who, like, need repairs are basically, like, their own level 1 team. Oh, we do have a new Man-at-Arms that has Hylomania that's somehow already locked in, even though I think I've had him for like a week. It's probably... What do you guys think? Should we try to level up like a party to level 3 so we can have someone on hand to do those? Or should we try to level up some of the lower people so like everyone's kind of at a similar level? Let me take a look at like what what is this? Weird Jester relic thing. We just bop over to the code? Goodness gracious. Bounty hunter only, +1 speed, +4 dodge. That'd be pretty good if we had a bounty hunter. Did see one at the wagon, but I didn't. What is this? Tough ring. +10 protection, +15 max HP, -15 damage, +10 stress. You had me until +10 stress. It's a medium level 1 dungeon with a boss in it. I don't know. Is Tough Ring good? +10 stress seems so rough. Draw Charm. +8 speed on first round. +12 crit on first round. -3 speed after first round. Had me until that last one again. Focus ring, +10 accuracy, +5 crit, -8 dodge. Doesn't seem terrible. Is that one? Plague Doctor only, +8 accuracy, -5. Why would I want this for my Plague Doctor? This seems bad. Does anyone... I don't know what fresh air in the tunnels does. Kingdom for some deeds. Again, like, literally nothing is offering deeds. Focus ring seems pretty good. Bad enough dude to take on incohate flesh. I kind of remember how that works. It's like one big monster made up of 4 monsters or something like that. I feel like I would want to bring a jester for that. I think you're supposed to like bleed and blight it. So I feel like I would want like jester, plague doctor. Something something. I kind of want to do that. We haven't used like. Could bring like a bunch of people that we haven't used in a while. Like. Bring in Zombie, who's kind of a combo with the Jester because they can keep trading off. Like, he can use his stab or his bleed if he needs to, and she can do Iron Swan and then, like, break through after the Jester swapped in. I could bring, like... Cultist Plague Doctor's not terrible, right? Because then... Like, the Plague Doctor has the ability to... heal, like, bleed? Right? That's part of the battlefield medicine. Like, it doesn't heal very much, but it stops blight and bleed consistently. So, like... I think this makes sense. I feel like this has been... This is a plan. I want to change anything here? No, that looks right. It's got like the bleed and the anti-stress and the stabbing. What do you do in second position? Because sometimes I like switching Jester back to a further back position so that it can actually do the stress thing. You can't do that in second position. So this works in second position, Plague Grenade does not, Battlefield Medicine does not. So maybe I unlock Incision instead of... I don't know, Noxious Blast is kind of fine. Plague Grenade is probably good against the boss because it can blight multiple targets. And it's like 4 points of blight, which is pretty good. I think this is actually fine. It's just a question of like whether I need medicine at the time. And like you have... Yeah, I would want you to have artillery. Can't do that from the back position, so I don't care. This seems good. I think I like this team. So let's... Oh, is the Darkest Dungeon symbol of angst over my team just because of the reduced virtue chance? Maybe it's not a great time to go fight a boss, but, you know... Probably gonna do that. Let's just... Anyone else? Like, these are pretty manageable stress levels. Hatchet could probably use a break, but in town will only drink. So there's that. Do I want to take any of these guys? Do I want another Jester? It's a very medium Jester. I think I'm gonna take this Jester on spec.
He will be laughing still.
I would
at
like...
the end.
Things I would like are like another Crusader. And... probably could use a bounty hunter. I think they do stuff with Mark, right? Like, I think I want someone who's got, like, decent Mark skills to team up with the Arbalest. I think the only thing I need to do is trinkets, which I just suck at. I'm so bad at trinkets. One of these is the Hellion thing. That was a stupid Hellion thing. This one increases my max HP and affects like a skill I don't use. I like having... oh yeah, I got the de-stress book. That's not a bad one. It's 25 virtue. I don't want to have that. Who here is like most essential to my continued success? I don't know. These are all named characters, by the way. That's interesting. So minus stress plus virtue chance. It's like a really good starting thing that you get. Festivals like barbecue, always good. I agree. Well, let me try to read this correctly. Lalaco Bold Slayer. Slayer of Bolds? No, that's Kobold. So Lala, Kobold Slayer. There it is. That makes sense in English. Welcome to the stream. Luckily, I don't have any kobolds here that you are required to slay, but if you come across any, you do you, man. Or individual. I don't want to see. Let's see. I don't exactly have, like, a tank, really. She's already got more health, and I kind of want her to have more speed because I like her to kill stuff quickly. His speed's pretty good. Maybe I give him some max HP boost, and then I also probably want to give him something to de-stress some amount. Dodge chance is already pretty low. I could give you increased accuracy. I don't know that I need that. I feel like I want to give death blow resist to the healer. And then I think I'm just gonna give virtue up to the occultist and call it a day. I struggle so much with these trinkets. Alright, so I want to fight this one, the Incohate Flesh. Everybody ready? It's a medium, and we're in the Warrens. Warrens is pig people. Okay, that makes sense. So I definitely want, like, my bleed stuff. It's great. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's maybe fine. We might die here. I don't know. I'm sorry, Neko. I hope you feel better and that things improve some amount, but I appreciate you stopping by. Cool. We got some starting stuff, and medicinal herbs are kind of useful here. I'm definitely gonna buy 2 keys. I might be persuaded to buy another one. I like keys very much. This is a medium, so I'm gonna get 16 food, so I have some options for camping at some point. Torches, I obviously need like a bunch. $14 torches, I think. Ooh, our scouting chance is 50%. Ooh, does that mean I need another key? Let's definitely buy some medium. I'll buy 3 shovels. And I'm gonna buy another key because I'm greedy. I'm gonna buy 1 holy water because they're pretty useful. Do I want more than that? I don't need more than that. I'll go with this. Wish me luck, everybody.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Right? That's what I've always said.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
I can hear you, you know. Sweet, there's already a secret door here. That's awesome. Now the question is, where's the boss? I probably shouldn't go straight for the secret door because it's going to take up a bunch of inventory spots. So I think... Do I have anyone who's good at disarming traps? 40, 50... 50 on Jester's pretty good. I kind of feel like I want to go right and then up and then right and then see if I can scout and get a sense of where the boss is. I'm gonna try that. I don't think it makes any more or less sense. Right, Zaka? He really paints a word picture, that narrator. Surprised him. Get spooked. That's disappointing. Let's do Plague Grenade. And let's Iron Swan that guy so hard. Kalora indeed. Doing a lot of dodging that has me a little concerned. Uh-oh. Whew. Alright, we're doing some dodging too. It's fine. That's acceptable. That Blake should kill him. Also, I'm just gonna break through.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ah, I got sliced and/or diced. Stop bleeding. Cure. Wow, that was quite the unnecessary healing, but thank you. Uh-oh. Ow. My organs. You made a mistake. You pushed the Hellion back. She's gonna make you regret that. Let's... This one. On the one with slightly more health.
Well struck.
Ooh, a critical 2 damage. Get wrecked. Come on, dude. That was an impressive dodge, considering the Plague Doctor has such little dodge right now. That, and then the Hellion's gonna just, like, smush
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I don't need paintings. I need deeds. Okay, I'm going this way. What's the bad? It wasn't deeds. Scout. No. That's fine. That wouldn't have been an extremely useful scout. Uh-oh. I don't even remember what that is. Covered in fresh blood. What do I need for this? Bandages? I think you need bandages for this. And I don't remember what good this is. I feel like I don't want to touch the rack of dulled, rusty knives. I feel like that's not, like, a thing I want to do. Hey, Left-Handed Monkey Wrench, welcome. How's the dungeon going? Our first one went, like, pretty well. We did have one character get their resolve tested, and they became selfish, so I put them in timeout, in meditation. And we just started a second run. This is a first level boss, the inchoate flesh. So that's gross. I'm trying to decide if I want to touch a rack of dulled rusty knives, and I'm pretty sure I don't. What's that trap I mentioned earlier? Aha, get wrecked. Also like a 50% scout chance here for reasons I'm not 1000% clear on. Clearly someone here has a skill.
Find victory.
Room battle! Got him. Okay. So let's start with good old Iron Swamp. Dang it. I hate when that misses. It's the least satisfying thing in the world. Got some sweet blight in there. This guy's got a lot of health. Doesn't actually have a lot of dodge or like protect or anything. I'm gonna put bleed on both of these guys. That last guy's so slippery. Nothing hits him.
A death by injury.
Accidentally killed that one. Wasn't really trying to do that, but he's dead now. Alright, I wish you hadn't done it. The nice thing is, like, it really doesn't matter if she, like, holds her position. Like, it's not important to this composition. Because now she can just break through, which is fine. I resisted the blight.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, it does. Here, feel better. Ah, we didn't hit the classic 0 bleed. Oh.
Dazed, reeling.
Don't
about to
punish
break.
my plague doctor. I'm gonna say you get to heal thyself. Do I trust a cultist as healer? Not really, but... The cultist is definitely not my first choice, but I also don't want to be the kind of player who just never uses a cultist for that reason. Like, a cultist has some other good attributes, for sure. I definitely prefer Vestal. I even kind of prefer, like, Arbalest and Crusader, if I'm being honest, but I don't think they're as good at it.
This is how a life is taken.
Strange power. This one is like a buff, right? I don't remember what kind of buff, but it's some sort of, like, damage thing? Yeah, I like a cultist a lot more if you have Arbalest or Plague Doctor. Or, like, the main ones who can, like, heal another one's, like, bleed? There's one more, maybe. Don't think a bad thing happens on the Bone Altar? I can't remember. What's the buff do? Plus 15 damage until camp, plus 10 accuracy. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure if it would be, like, overkill on the Hellion. I think it's fine on the Jester. I mean, I definitely, like, as... On a personal level, Kobold Slayer, I don't trust them. I think they're shady. But, like, they are pretty powerful when you're not extremely unlucky. That's the real question. Are you feeling lucky? Oftentimes, I find that I am not. I'm gonna head this way. Despite having 50% scouting chance, I have scouted once. Ah, perfect.
Such blockages.
That's why I always bring too many
surprising.
shovels.
These
I always hit
tunnels
an
predate
unreasonable
even the
number of
earliest settlers.
blockages. Kind of hope it's, like, close? Okay, good. Scout here is important. Oh, this sucks. I'm still pretty well... I think I'm gonna go north here. I don't know how many more blockages there are gonna be. I don't think I want to head directly right as a result. This pack contains... Oh, it's actually, like, pretty decent. Some citrines and some garbage.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Short little hop, skip, and a jump.
The match
Try and get the jump on these fools.
A blazing star is born.
Here's them pigmen. Iron Swan! I hate this guy and his stupid dodge chance. It's pretty good on these guys.
A singular strike.
How you like that singular strike, huh? Plague grenade. There we go, that ought to help. And then... I think I actually want to do this. What is this? Abyssal artillery? I don't know if that quite takes out the stress dealer, but it shouldn't be too hard to get him from there. Yeah, look at that.
Weapon that cuts on its
freebie.
own.
Ah, my rear, it hurts.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, well, we're definitely not messing around with abyssal artillery anytime soon. We gotta do some, like, real healing now. Okay. Ow. Tapeworm? Ugh, tapeworm. I actually think I'm just gonna stop the bleeding. Ooh, crit. Feel a negligible amount of stress. Not bad. Nice dodge. Breakthrough. Oh, two of them dodged? And they're the two that would have gotten killed by that?
Death.
That sucks.
Unforeseen.
That's helpful.
Unforgiving.
Stab! I think I want to, like, get an extra turn of healing out of this. This might be greedy. Ow. Exactly what I wanted. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I saw that. The new emotes for enabling two-factor authentication. They're pretty good, aren't they, Demolition? I was pretty impressed with those.
Continue
really
the
get
onslaught.
valuable
Destroy
healing there.
Them.
Got some paintings, though. With the flavor text. Let's remember to... I can't switch the party yet. One of my several keys. Deeds!
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Get out of here, citrines. Read a portrait stack? 3. It's not very many. Don't think I'm gonna need anti-venom. Probably don't need like a ton of crests. I definitely feel like I want to hold on to this holy water. I definitely need the keys. So it's basically, do I value busts and medicinal herbs over crests? What is anti-venom good for? I feel like I know very few curios that matters for. You should push emotes at work to get people to upgrade their security. Do you mean specifically for Twitch, or are you going to try and get work emotes? Monsters? Oh, what? Just like curing blight? I have a whole plague doctor for that. I think I'm just gonna leave the crests. I have a ton of them. Didn't get the scout, which kinda sucks. Also, get back where you belong. Alright, we're going this way. Instant trap. Immediate trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Got some food. I think I'm just gonna have someone eat this food. Both of you get a small quantity of food. Citrines suck, so get out of here.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I found the boss, it's right here.
Made clear. Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
I don't disagree. It's pretty gross. Also, I didn't switch Hellion back to first position. I think that's fine. Monsters with high prot. Some monsters have high prot, which absorbs attack damage. Dots, or damage over time, which would be a helpful non-abbreviation for this tooltip. Such as Blight and Bleed ignore prot and are effective means to take down these highly armored opponents. Yeah, well, I planned for that. Ew. Right. Plague Grenade. Well, one of them resisted. That's weird. Undulating Invitation. Can I decline, please? So this is 3/3 rounds, or 2/3 rounds times 2. That's what I'm talking about. Ew. Bone Zephyr sounds real gross. They did a good job of naming these things. Very upsetting things I don't want. Nice heal. Nice bleed. Okay. So yeah, I think this thing can keep changing its form each round. I don't know if it does it strategically. I kind of feel like it doesn't. I think I'm actually okay with it focusing on healing. I think if it did that forever, I would win that game. I'm definitely going to, like, cure my statuses this turn, which kind of sucks. Yeah, get some more bleed. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm really gonna need the occultist to, like, for reals heal, please. Alright, that doesn't count. Ow. Okay. The healer on their team always seems to go first. I could stop the bleed on the Jester, but I think I have to just, like, get some... Oh, are you kidding me? Double Blight Resist? Alright, I really need the Occultist to heal big this turn. For real now. Dude, you're killing me. More specifically, you're killing the Jester. Good dodge. Stop. Actually, this seems like a good thing to do this turn. Stop my bleed and then, like, set up to do more damage.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ooh, that looks bad. Please don't... Would you please do the thing? See, the game tells me I should use Blight, but it's not doing anything. I like how I, like, increased my damage by a lot, and it did less damage. Ugh, this is so bad.
Masterfully executed.
Okay. Dude, Occultist, why are you like this? Heal 2 plus bleed? What dingus? What ding dong? God, stupid pig head again. That's the scariest one. Got a lot of healing this round. That could be okay. There we go. That's some real damage. Okay. Professor's doing a lot of work here. God, occultist. You are absolutely killing me. I actually got double blight. Okay. Most of them will cause it to die.
It is as grotesque in death
Whew.
as it
That
was
was
in life.
pretty close. Oh my god, these are the rewards for killing that monster? Look at this pile of
Low
garbage.
and driven into the mud.
Got a single citrine, a page of flavor text, and some crests? Boo urns. Yeah, I'm leaving all this here. We're staying, first of all. We're immediately camping.
Huddled together.
It's a weird
Furtive
time for a
and
scout
vulnerable.
chance.
Rats in a maze.
These are weird amounts of food. I want to do mats, but for some reason that's like more than 8. Oh, someone must have like stress eater or something. That's a thing. Forgot that existed. Okay, hold on a second. My goal is to get here. I kind of want to do that by swinging through here. That means I have to make it through, like, 3.5 hallways? Really wanted to do more. Alright, what can we do? Use torchlight by 100, plus 15 stress, heal someone. Okay. Abandon hope. Self, minus 25 stress. All companions, some stress. Stress chance. Minus 10 stress for self. Heal 20% HP. Oh, that seems like a good one. Let's self-medicate. That's a good one. Leeches can remove disease. Leeches can remove disease. Leeches can remove disease. You understand why that's exciting? I got tapeworm. I'm gonna do this. Target you, because you have. What does tapeworm do even? Tapeworm made me lose the food. Getting rid of this tapeworm. Stupid tapeworm. What else do I have? I have 6 time units. Ooh, this can de-stress everyone. That's pretty good. Some random garbage. Mostly not a whole bunch of important stuff left. So, Kiss from a Rose. Everybody feels better. And then I have 3, so I can use that to, like, pep talk someone. I could get plus 10% crit chance. Let's do that. Rest.
And
We got
now,
ambushed!
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
This is not the worst thing that could happen. Move that idiot to the front. For the love of God, heal! Ah, you're killing me!
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ow. He's a bad doctor. That doctor got rid of tapeworm with leeches, Sarah. That's what I call medicine, volume 32. I can't heal from this position. Become blighted. That is the correct number of healing. Oh, stupid pig monster. I could do with less of that. Okay. Get rid of your own blight because you're closest to death. Hey, who loves that shrieking? Is that your favorite shrieking?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's more like it, occultist. Get rid of your bleed.
Sedated.
Take that, corpse. I'm trying to get a free shot at healing in here. This is some insurance, maybe, but it didn't actually get blighted, so it didn't work. I mean, at this point, I've already taken his damage, so I might as well wait for this. Really, it goes first? Well, then I'm gonna heal this turn too. We'll try and move you back into stress healing position.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Stop it. Oh, I hate this thing. I hate this thing. There we go. Stabbed to death. And I got the archer's ring.
We require
And some food I wish I had like 10 seconds ago. Can't use it because the light's full, because I just camped. I think that's fine. Take the stupid trinket. That both could have gone better and could have gone worse. Let's have... Dang it. Ugh. The controls on the PS4 are not ideal, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're anywhere near anything, all of a sudden you can't move your party around, and that just seems ridiculous. Open the bag.
Wealth beyond
You got 1,000 gold. It's a good
awarded
bag.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Time to fight some idiots. Okay. That's nice. I wish that didn't happen. Probably want I want to harvest? I think I want to harvest. Get rid of the stress person. It's at 7. Yeah, it's gonna take 7 damage. I don't think I need to hit that one. Heal someone a small quantity. I like that Stumbling Scratch is way worse than its normal attack. Heal yourself. That ought to do it. And then... got him. Maybe I'll get a shot at healing or something? Sure, I'll take a negligible amount of healing.
The blood quickens.
Got him. Ooh, what is this? Tome of Holy Healing.
Success so clearly in
Vestal.
view. Or is it
Oh,
merely
it's
a
the
trick
rare
of the
healing item
light?
for Vestals that we're definitely taking. This is much better than the idiot ring of sucking at being an inventory item. Onyx stacks. 225 gold, huh? I mean... there's a few possible curios and things left. I think I'm gonna take this gold over the jade. And leave that. And then... open this with one of my many keys. Deeds!
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
How do I feel about more busts? Why is there an open trinket space on Bird Boy Bob? I thought I filled everyone. Did I not? I could have given him the idiot ring of sucking, or whatever. Something weird happened? I hope something stupid didn't happen. I don't know what to do about these busts. I think I'm gonna get rid of the medicinal herbs. Finally, something to smile about. Getting rid of herbs. Thought I was gonna get out of this hallway scot-free. But there was a Scot after all. Okay. Nice trap dodge. No, that's the thing I wanted to do. Yes, that. Deeds! I was gonna joke that I only cared if it was deeds, but it was only
Now it
deeds.
must be carried home.
Time to fight. Oh, it's that guy. I hate that one guy in particular. Please don't miss. You didn't miss. This guy's kind of a stress one. I'm just gonna have him focus on de-stressing now. Minus 15 dodge, huh? Sure. That ought to make that one easy to kill. almost helpful for them to target one character right now. Get poisoned. How did it miss after I removed basically all of its dodge chance? That's just stupid. Good dodge. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Hey, is that everyone else's favorite song too? The one that goes bling 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 bling. That always cheers me up when I'm feeling stressed. I'm just like, hey, how's that song go again? Bling 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 bling. Don't vomit on my occultist. He's having a rough time. How is that possible? Now you are blighted. I guess the mark on that other thing only lasts like one turn. You're just listening to it on constant repeat, left-handed monkey wrench. Like, are you listening to it now? Like, even while the game's going and you get a little bit of a fix, you're like, I could just, like, listen to that for, like, 4 hours on loop. Oh, I moved my jester around. That's not cool. That is not copacetic. All about that blight. No trouble. I really wish that Jester got that turn. Number one on Crytunes? Wow, you really stunned the Jester again? It's really hard to do that. He's dead now. I'm gonna stun him. How do you like it? Do you like it? I suspect that you do not. It was a good critical. Let's see if it lives through this. Glad I tried. About this. That's like a song I could play on the guitar. You know that's not good. He does not have a lot of health. Nice. Haha, 0 damage. Yeah, this seems stupid, but I'm gonna do this. Got him.
These nightmarish
Plus
creatures
move
can
resist
be felt.
minus
They
speed.
can be beaten.
I just didn't give another item. Weird. Busts, and I don't think I got room for these crests right now. Okay, so what was the thing this did before? It got rid of something bad, right? Like it got rid of like a negative quirk? May not meditate, only drink. That's fine. Lazy Eye can't go to brothel. Oh, this guy. This guy. This is the one who does the thing at the place. Uh-huh. I said that sentence. So you use this on that. The yips, ladies and gentlemen. The yips are gone. That was well worth keeping holy water this whole stupid time. Now I got some extra space for, I don't know, maybe like a secret door. What's in the pack? Oh yeah, I should maybe switch my team around so it's not whatever this is.
If
A lot of food.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so you go there, and you go there. And that's, well, you go there, just in case. I don't know in case of what, but in case. And since this is the last thing I think I want to do here, that's you.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder is a glint of gold.
Even has deeds! Bonus deeds! This is why you snuffed the torch. It's gonna need a space all its own, huh? That's fine. Oh, those are such pleasant noises. Let's go to these shovels, and this key, and... like... food? That seems right. Yeah, I think that's right. We did it! We beat the inchoate flesh even though it really tried to school us. 8 whole deeds out of that. Anything cool happen here? We got some level 3 heroes. Jellyfish and Bird Boy Bob are our first ones. Wait, when did Bird Boy Bob get... Oh no, he just like still had something? No, didn't we get rid of all the diseases? Oh no, he just got a disease from this. He got like punished for curing someone else's disease. Zombie also got a disease? Minus 75% bleed resist, minus 10 max HP, minus 5 crit? Jeez! Jeez, zombie! Gonna have to open a new wing of the hospital.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
That's cool. Anything cool happening here? There's a Houndmaster and a bunch of abominations. I gotta level with you. I've not been a fan of abominations. Just like a personal preference thing, but like, yeah, I kind of feel like it might be. Well, what are the resources required to upgrade? Medical word slots to 2 for busts and crests, the ones that mean nothing to me. Yeah.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
And I can also... That seems reasonable. Increases chance of curing extra diseases? Do you need that? Do you need that? Oh no, that's troubling. I hope I don't reach a point where I'm like, I sure hope I have a non-zero chance of curing one of the many diseases this character has. As it stands, let's go ahead and unequip all trinkets, and then jam Zombie and Bird Boy Bob. 650 to get rid of the Red Death or whatever that was. Seems decent. 910 for Spasm of the Entrails, huh? Does that one do again? I just want to know. I don't think it makes a difference. It's not extremely terrible, but like I still want to get rid of it. Do I? I think I do. So, managed to keep most of my stress down pretty effectively. Jazz is doing okay. Gornai could probably use another whatever I did. Oh, Hatchet is like only drink, right? Yeah, that's why I didn't do that last week. Okay. So I'm gonna say Hatchet goes to Dabar, and Gornai will meditate. Any negative traits to work on? It's a reasonable question. I don't think we've actually got a bunch of really bad ones right now. Meditate, -2 of torches high is still not great. Might be a decent time to get rid of that. Having the healer be slow when under like normal conditions seems kind of rough. That seems fine. Increased chance of losing money while gambling. Ugh. But will only flagellate for self-relief. There you go. Combo. Ugh. And all that stupid kleptomania. God, all his quirks suck. I wish we had a better Crusader. That's not super important. That's not super important. Could get rid of weak grip. Take two. Do I wanna? Is this worth it? 20 busts and 13 crests to have a second treatment ward open? That feels close. It doesn't seem insane, but it's also a lot. I mean, it's not using deeds. I kind of feel like I want this. Lord, bitrate looks upsetting over whatever amount of time dashboard is showing. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's important enough it's worth doing. I don't love it.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Weak grip pretty much sucks. And Kleptomaniac? I really don't like Kleptomaniac. How much is that going to cost to remove, though? No, don't do that. 5,000 gold. Well, I think we're holding on to that one. Anything else I wanted to take a look at? That one doesn't matter. Yeah, let's get rid of his Nocturnal. Okay. Now, no idea what I want my team to be. Hey, no one actually got tested that time. We made good use of that week with the low virtue chance. Which, I mean, we didn't get punished. Ooh, this reminds me I have that rare Vestal book now, which is fun. What kind of Plague Doctor item gives plus 10% melee accuracy? Who is that for? What kind of Antiquarian relic gives 50% healing skills to Antiquarian? What? I mean, this seems like a really sweet item, but I haven't seen an Antiquarian for a while, and the last one I had went super duper insane. No, literally died. Our Antiquarian is the only character who has literally died. Cultist. Does more damage versus Eldritch. Book of Constitution. Not excited. Book of Relaxation. Already own. really have no idea. I don't know why the Cove, like, always has level 3 challenges. Is it just, like, a level 3 area? I don't remember that being a thing. I'm not quite there. Ooh, this one gives deeds. And a moderately useful item. Okay, so... going to the Warrens, which is more Piggly Wigglies. I have a lot of things that mark enemies. It's not a huge deal, but it would be nice for arbalesque purposes. What does Reynon have available to him? Did give him the stress healing move. I'm considering doing something really weird. So, like, what if I... Just thinking out loud here. Like, Man-at-Arms front, Crusader second, Arbalest third, and then, like, Jester? What can Jester do from 4th position? Stab's not super helpful. It's not great. They can mostly stress heal. What else do I have that matters in 4th position that isn't currently being treated for some sort of issue? Guess I could put Highwayman in? His 4th position restrictions? He can do pistol shot, can't do grape shot. Yeah, he's not great there either. Pretty much just shoots. We're looking at Warrens. A short apprentice mission. Could just throw Vestal. Level 1 Vestal to level it up. Would be nice to bring the Jester. Well, actually, wait a minute. What if we put Jester in 3rd position and Arbalest in 4th? Because Arbalest should be fine with that, right? Like, Arbalest can be 4th position all day, son. So I can... I really think I want Rallying Flare. I would want Battlefield Bandage if I did this. I can... mark to reduce dodge. Definitely want Sniper Shot. Definitely want Battlefield Bandage. Not sure about other skills. But we definitely need to pay a visit to the guild. Switch to these. Do you have the good one? I don't actually think you do, right? Yeah, you don't have Retribution yet. So let's buy Retribution. Let's level up that and Crush. He has a way of reducing stress too? Uses per battle. Got it. So you want like Crush, Rampart, Defender seems decent. So just want to replace Command with Retribution. That's fine. You, because I'm not bringing like a proper dedicated healer, I want to buy Battle Heal and upgrade it. And maybe even... That's a lot. That's a lot of crests. This guy's at level 0. Buy him Inspiring Tune and Slice Off. Starting moveset's not great for what I generally like. Okay. And then Delevra. That's quite the name. You're gonna want Battlefield Bandage. And I'm gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna upgrade Sniper Shot. I feel like I want... Blind Fire? I'll just leave it like this. But make sure that I turn off Flare and turn on Battlefield Bandage. So, Renault and Bekdelevra both have, like, mild healing abilities. They also each have focus on, like, front or rear enemies. So if I'm targeting one, I can have the other one be doing healing. This is not like the most normal thing to do. I'm bringing the Jester like mostly to level it up, but it also does like bleed damage and whatever. Yeah, and then some of these guys might need upgrade. You're fine, you're fine. You need armor. And then I just need trinkets, which I'm the worst at. It's critical, it's lame. Don't I have a good Arbalest one? Thought I did. I do not. Okay. So, I say... Anchor some -8 dodge. I want you to have Virtue Ring. Wait, there's also... No, you have like lots of Crusader-specific things. This gives you a bunch of Virtue Chance and minus stress, and a bunch of other stuff that's really good. So just do that. And what are the other things I have are like plus 10 max HP, plus protection, minus crit. Plus protection is probably good. You can have... I think you want plus max HP minus speed. And then like plus speed minus move resist. You get minus stress and plus death blow resist. And you get Accuracy minus dodge, huh? We'll do that. I think I want this. The lack of dodge is a little troubling, but it makes those hits count, I think. Yeah, no, it's totally fine if Arbalest can't hit enemy in position 1. Like, I know I could buy a different skill, but I don't want to, like, sink a ton of money into, like, level 1 Arbalest. Also, like I stated earlier, part of the point of this weird team construction is that, like, if I'm focusing on enemy in position 1, then the Arbalest is on healing duty, is, like, the idea. It's a weird premise, I'm not gonna pretend it's not, but, like, that's basically intentional. Alright, so now I've done all that and wasted a ton of time. Let's go to the Warrens. Okay, so start off with like a pile of random items. What brings what here? Arbalest brings bandage. I guess the Jester must be the one who brings the herbs? And then the Crusader brings the holy water. No, we won't go to the mall today because we're practicing social distancing. It may not look like it, but when you factor in the to scale, the 4 members of the party are actually each standing 8 feet apart from each other, which explains all the missing that's been happening lately. Its scouting chance is 25%. It's a short apprentice dungeon. I think I'm just gonna get like 12 food for like a short. Seems fine. I'm gonna bring 2 keys because I'm ambitious. I'm gonna bring 2 shovels, like... 10 torches? I think 10 torches will be enough. Is that good? I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's fine. Do I want... The Warrens have, like, things I like using holy water on. I'll bring an extra one of those, I guess? Alright. Like this plan, I appreciate the optimism, Sarah. I don't think that this is a good plan, but this is a very Vasco plan. Herbs are good for a lot of curios, but those curios aren't good for
our
anything.
war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Let's go the one direction we can go. Spiders! Spooked them! Hit them! Really?
Be gone, fiend.
Wow. Did more than I expected. Read them their rights.
Another one falls. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Great. Keep on shambling. Oh, this feels very zoomed out. There we go. It's a little more like it. Don't do it. Okay. Ooh, deeds. Love me some deeds. What's in the room?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
Nothing.
lifted,
Scout.
and purpose is made clear.
No happy jingle. It's fine. Empty sack. It's an empty room. Why would I light a torch? Hunger? Oh no. Oh no. I don't think this is the team to fight the Shambler with. My healers are a combination of Arbalest and Crusader. We can revisit this if we're feeling super bold, but currently I would say no. Hey, Ice Bunny, welcome to the
Watch
stream.
your step.
How's it going on your side of the world? You want another torch? Sure.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
These guys. Oh, dang, we're at full torchlight and I got spooked that bad? Don't even. Hey, don't. Wow. That's hurtful. Wow, and also I really wanted the Jester to specifically not go first. Make him bleed! That kind of worked. Healing. I just want to smite this guy? Wow, that did more damage than I expected. That worked out.
Faint hope blossoms.
Yikes. Well, at least the Jester is back in its stress position. Of course, it's the one who's most freaked out.
The blood quickens.
I could do, like, a negligible amount of healing, but I think I need to thin out their numbers. That should work.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ooh, nice critical heal, Arbalest. I like the dodge, but that's not too bad. This buys me a turn to do this. And some combination of my shenanigans should kill it next turn. I think I will do this to clear the bodies. And then, like, basically anyone can kill it. Do I want to get greedy here? It's not that greedy. I just need it to not literally go next. Play that funky music, Blight Boy. But the Jester does bleed damage, not blight. It went next. Dang it.
Their formation is broken.
That actually worked out. Somehow I didn't take the stress because I killed it in response. The stack, ladies and gentlemen. Scout. No, I know Happy Jim. You go back here. But see, my, like, weird healing and stress healing thing is somehow working. The, like, hybrid healing, stress healing thing makes more sense here in the Warrens, where the enemies, like, kind of split that more. Am I doing 90% of rooms? I think I kind of just want to take the long branch down, though. I can't believe they, like, scrambled my team at, like, full torchlight. Ow! Seriously? That is mean spirit.
The end approaches.
Oh, you stunned my Arbalest. You've become my enemy. Oh, I missed. Focused on that de-stress, but they're really, like, trying to maim my Jester. Would have been nice if I didn't have my healer stunned before. Dang, their critical hits are going bananas over there. And they stunned the Arbalest again! Dude, you don't understand what you're doing. You do not understand. Or Zelbiali.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Sarah's on fire tonight. Someone help her. Just keep playing that one song. He's like a living jukebox. Darn, my riposte wore off. Leeches! I need leeches! It's a reasonable cure for tapeworm, I find. It's a really bizarrely exciting interaction.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Man, you guys are so fast. It's annoying. I'm gonna spend a little time healing up after my Arbalest spent most of this battle being stunned. Going okay. Next turn I'll kill him if I don't accidentally do so sooner. Look at that, 2-hole healing. Nah, he went first, what a jerk. Jeez, 6? Said you could do 6 damage, buddy. Arbalest? Don't. I'm gonna be a little greedy here. Alright. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to waste time. He keeps dodging the few things I'm doing to actually attack him. Just stab him.
Success so clearly in view.
Okay.
Or is it merely
this
a
way.
trick of the light?
I have bandages. Bandages is the thing, right? I'm gonna try using bandages here. Oh, it's some treasure and food. How did I get food off a plank with some rusty knives in it? What did I eat? Actually, first tell me if I want to know the answer to that question, then answer that question. Ooh, this one's good? Is this one good? I think I have Reynald try to holy water it. Delicious tinnitus. Can you eat that? I have concerns and questions. I got some more jade. It's not bad. Oh wait. Oh, I wanted to torch there, but I stepped literally like half a step too far. Okay. Okay. Read them their rights. I don't think that'll quite finish off the stress dealer, but I hope so. Also miss. That was a good round. Yeah, that ought to deal with it. Yeah, that was... I'm gonna call that a good round. Here we go. Heal that guy. Got some paintings.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We smart the bad guy with Arbalest. When everything works out perfectly, nobody hits me and I retaliate them to death. Something, something... slow and insidious killing. Sniper Mark does seem good against high protection foes, but I feel like it is better... I don't know of a lot of classes that have a Mark move that doesn't feel like a waste of time, but like it feels like it is better to have someone like Mark and then have the Arbalest like just explode them. I would like to try and find at least like one character who I feel like I can reliably pair with Arbalest to do that. Feels like a good use of resources.
A brilliant confluence
I'll
of
probably
skill
heal at
and
least as much
purpose.
overall stress as actually just playing the song. Yeah, Sniper's Mark does also interact with dodge. That is true.
Another abomination.
Which is sometimes
cleansed
relevant.
from our lands. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We both missed. So it gives me a chance to get a little bit of free healing in here. Right. Nicely done, team. I'm proud of us. Smash it!
Back to the pit.
Citrines, I hate them on principle. South, please. Oh my god. This is the second one of these. Can you fight the same optional boss twice in the same dungeon? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I think this is a team of support characters who just happen to deal damage sometimes. Like, they all just have, like, this weird combination of, like, support abilities and attack. Like, they all sort of complement each other by, like, none of them being extremely focused other than the man-at-arms. It's not a torch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Citrine's more like latrines, am I right? Yes, Sarah, you are correct. I mean, I don't really... Do we want to fight the what is it called? I mean, we're, like, doing pretty well, but at the same time, I think that's a pretty tough boss. This is a weird team. I think I should just leave. I don't think I should be that greedy. This was mostly to just get some level up in for some low-level characters. Got some deeds, too. Someone got a disease. Oh, Reynald, you are star-crossed. Plus 30% stress? Oh no. That's really bad. Ah, good. My man-at-arms, perhaps one of the absolute most melee-focused characters, now deals more ranged damage. Lurker doesn't comment in Twitch chat. That's a weird quirk. These are a bunch of stupid quirks. Alright, well, we learned some kinky facts about Beck Delevra. That level up was not extremely auspicious.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Cool. Noisy repairs. Indeed, the elements have not been kind to the old abbey. The very soil itself seems to reject the place. Work is expected to last through the week. I mean, I guess I'm glad I did a bunch of that last week. Let's see. Quirks were removed. Diseases were removed. Stress was removed. Stagecoach? Bounty Hunter. Believes he is possessed by demons? So what moves do you have that care about things that are already marked? Collect bounty is one. That seems pretty good. This marks the target and attempts to move them. Okay, so it's mostly just that one, right? But it's kind of cool to, like, put this in, like, second position with an arbalest. It has its own mark. It gives itself speed is, like, kind of cool. Also removes protection. And he's got kind of a cool thing where he can, like, mark a target and pull it to the front and then hit it with its, like, moves that want the enemy to be in one of the first positions. Hunter's kind of an interesting class. I'd take this one. I like skipped out on one earlier. This one seems medium-ish.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
So considering it's like super expensive to get rid of a disease right now, I don't think we're doing anything with Reynald for a couple weeks. Still don't really have... We only have like 2 characters at level 3. So I should probably form like a team of... mostly level 2s or something. Just so I can have that team on standby. So let's... remove trinkets. What are we looking at in the world today? What is this thing? Leper Mask. Increase a bunch of resists minus HP. Master. Increase dodge by a lot, reduce damage by a lot. I just don't like the Houndmaster very much. Man at Arms. More dodge, less other stuff. That's stupid. Arbalest only item that increases accuracy and critical but reduces dodge. It's also level 3. Plague Doctor, stupid item. So I feel like there's a lot of good. I think we really have to, like... I think we're really gonna have to focus on getting some team up to level 3 so we have options there. So we're gonna take just some random low level one and then just, like, form a team of teenagers with attitude. Bay is fine. I have a Vestal who is level 2. Yeah. Let's just bring that Vestal. Let's... a little excessive. I'll bring Zombie. So Gornai is still stuck there, huh? I'd actually really like to have her this week. Did the thing tell me that? Not you, the other one. Refuses to stop meditating. Guess that's what happens when you achieve a state of emptiness. Pretty sure I already removed the trinkets. I think it's kind of like this. I'm a little light on second and third attack, like position attacks. Maybe I want Highwayman instead of Jester. It's a very like brute force type of team. Let's hope have that stun move. Heal self, stun and torch. Yeah. That's reasonable. But would I rather bring another level 1 character to help them level up? I think I actually would. Like Arbalest? I mean, that does sort of address the like not targeting the rear positions as much. Because this time she won't be focused on healing, so Arbalest will like just be shooting noobs. So do that, and then trinkets, the thing I'm very bad at. So where's the cool Hellion one that I use? Max HP. Cool. 20% dodge? That's a good amount of dodge. Ooh, maybe that makes her a good fit for the focus ring. Because then she has like super accuracy and is like pretty likely to crit and still has like better dodge than average characters. Plus 15 damage if in position 1. It's good, but it's not what I want. Bonus healing to you is like okay. Ooh, Vessel gets super healing book. But then it's like real squishy, so maybe I should also give move slow, have health. That seems okay. Nope. That's the wrong button. For speed, and then like minus stress virtue chance. You can have virtue chance, I guess. That seems okay. Do I need to blacksmith stuff? Leper needs upgrades. What else is okay? Let me just double check. Don't want to do this upgrade if it's the wrong one. In order to have this, I need to have Instructor Mastery, Weaponsmithing, and Armor Smithing. I have to like do that. The cursor gets weird.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Do I need that upgrade? What's the level I need of instructing? Yeah, I need another level of instructor. Okay, then I will spend those on that, because I definitely want that. So, this is crests and paintings, which I have enough of that this seems okay.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Actually, how much does it cost to reduce training cost here? 5 paintings, 14 crests? Yeah. Okay. Let's upgrade Iron Swan. And this team does not make use of Breakthrough. Nope. Didn't want to go that far. Jazz probably wants... Is there better accuracy on Hugh? There is. 200 gold worth that. 200 gold's not that much. Let's upgrade, like, stuff. Self-heal. What even is the last move he has? I think it's this one. Let's upgrade the mark and suppressing fire. Backed out one too many times again. And... oh yeah, let's just... why not? That seems like a sound investment. Okay, great. I spent a bunch of resources, did some important upgrades. Can't do a ton of stress relief, but I managed to get out of that last encounter mostly stress-free. What is this item? Hellion item. But if torch is low, you do cool stuff. I don't want that. That seems dumb. Wow, 9 crests? Oh, it's a long level 1. I think long level 1 actually sounds perfect. Like, that's probably what I want to do. There's 2 options. Rare Leper Mask or Rare Plague Doctor. They're both kind of stupid. Seeking a leper item with a leopard somehow feels like good luck. This might be the last dungeon of the night. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I got a team. I did trinkets. I don't need to do anything else in town. Rock and roll. So, long apprentice. Long means I want like a bunch of stuff. Is it excessive to buy more than 24 food? 24 food's probably like reasonable. Torches, I probably want like 16. For a long, I think I want 2 keys, probably like 3 shovels. It's the ruins, so need holy water. Hey, Duke Ellington, how you doing? We've been dungeoneering. It's been going mostly pretty well. Haven't had any major setbacks. We had someone become selfish really early on, which was indeed selfish. Alright, I'll buy one for good measure. I sure hope that's enough of everything. Game on. It's a long dungeon. The question is it going to be a short long or a long
The halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
That looks like a pretty long. Alright, and I am looking to explore 90% of rooms. Okay, you got it. Zoom in a little bit. The map looks ridiculous. Wish I had an antiquarian.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Second time the game's done that to me today, and I feel insulted. A handsome $20 bill for looking in someone else's belongings. I'm gonna pop down this way, kill some spiders, you know how it is. Whoa! Those spiders spooked me real good! This seems reasonable, actually.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, back to the pit. Sorry, I was hoping that would do more damage. got marks. Just gonna do that, I guess. We're going after that, oh, Vessel can't heal from first position. That's fun. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna de-spook my team a little bit here. Ooh. Wow, look at that.
As victories
That's a weird, fun prize.
So too will resistance.
It's a random rare trinket. Just on like a bunch of spiders in the first room.
Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
Yes, lovingly admire those ornaments. So, you should go there. And you... I mean, you could stay in second position. But I think I want Iron Swan available. Ah, crumbs. What did I figure out works here? Medicinal herbs. And what does it get me? Like, treasure? I might want food. Does this give food? I don't think I want to eat anything in Rusty Iron Maiden. But that won't stop this group of intrepid heroes from doing it. Bad luck has finally returned. I mean, if that's the worst of it, I feel like we're in good shape. I'm gonna think about this. Oh no, so the indicating icon on the medicinal herb suggests that I would get treasure. Is it possible? Are there curios in the ruins, right? I don't know that there's actually anything that gets you food. I'm gonna go to the end of this hall and figure it out on the way back. Long haul. Darn, no happy jingle. I think I'm gonna save it. It would be nice to get some extra food if I encounter a thing. This is not a good use of time and resources. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, we got some food. That happened. Well earned $25. It's gone now. Which thing does the thing? Holy water, and it gives me treasure. I'd rather try to save it for maybe like a negative quirk removal thing. Food for the tapeworm. Hey, we got rid of that tapeworm thanks to the leeches. Okay. I don't actually know who on this team does traps good. 30%. It's the Hellion? That bodes poorly. Alright, Hellion, please do the thing. It's the face I make when I'm hoping the game makes a happy jingle. Woof. So how far... I feel like I want to, like, explore this north branch and try to camp, like, somewhere around here on the way back. Just try not to use too many torches. That helps free up an inventory space. Well, it's another Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is the only chance of getting food. Well, that's fine. I was actually considering just burning through this one, since I have someone on my team who just, like, goes ham on Iron Maidens anyway, but that's good looking out. I should do that before using a torch, so let's see about that. Got a key.
Fortune, waiting to be spent.
Do we have keys? I did. That's fine. Definitely don't want to, like, proceed down this hallway with a known battle without using at least one torch. How many do I have still? 12? There's another one.
The sparkling eyes of youth.
It's the collector.
And made merciless.
Oh no. Oh, bad. Okay. I'm just gonna try and snipe him, I think. Wow, Iron Swan does 7, huh? Okay. Well, I can't hit 4th position with this, huh? Okay. Okay. Collected Vestal can heal it. Collected Highwayman does, like, ranged attack. Try to stun one of the damage dealers? Nice looking out. Billy the Cringe Kid. It's a nice name. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Or something, Billy. I don't know what to expect here. Alright. Iron Swan is doing Iron Swan things. Okay. Only fought the Collector like one other time. I remember it going like not good. It was a while ago. Okay. Darn, I was hoping for a crit there. Leper, you're killing me. Critical hit? It's a good hit. I accept good hit. Well, Collector has low stun resist if I could get it into a position where I could actually target it with my stun attack. For now, I'm just trying to, like, keep damage low. Mildly annoying, but I can accept this. Hey, it actually did a thing. I'm proud of me. Still marked. Still no proper critical hit on it. Uh-oh. This is bad, right? Well, it's not actually nearly as bad as I remember that being. I remembered Show Collection being, like, the worst thing it could do. I think Show Collection summons...
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I think that was the worst thing. I think Show Collection summons new dudes if you killed the old dudes. Yeah, I don't think we're doing stun this turn. Oh, okay, I just counter-criticaled. Okay, sure. Yeah, doing a lot over there. Can't say that I love. I can't say it's my fate. Yeah? Yeah.
Press
Okay.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
We're like kind of close. Arbalest? Okay. We're less close now. That's really upsetting. Finally got that crit.
Strike.
Zombie, I need you to just hang in there like one turn. Okay. Oh, right, I can't Iron Swan it because one of the things died. Hey, let's get rid of that bleed. Okay. Okay, I kind of just need it to not... Okay.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Yay, I got one puzzling Trapezohedron. Yeah, those getting 225 damage crits from the enemy. I think that's a little unlucky. I'm not totally sure, but that feels unlucky. That was definitely harsh. Hey, remember that plan where we were gonna camp, like, later? Nope. Nuh-uh. Alright, so how much food do we have? Like, a lot still, right? And we don't have tapeworm, so I think we can, like, camp and, like, eat
Gathered
a
close
bunch.
in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Great. That's cool. I really like the Arbalest is just like one of my favorite character types. I don't think it's like the best, I just really like it. So it takes damage and de-stresses everyone. I think that's reasonable here. I have like a bunch of like health restoration among this crew. So, like, I think I want to do, like, this one on you. Whoa, look at that! That was a nice one! And then heal you. And then 5 left. Anything else I want to do? I could do another wound care on Domestic. Look at that. Look at that. We got so wrecked, and like here we are at like 100%. This is how you camp. Blessed with good health, for today at least. That's the right attitude, Zombie. Sarah did well to name you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, time to... Oh, good. Some blockage. My favorite. Hey, a small quantity of food and gold. I'll take this, but I don't want it. Shovel!
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I feel like that was a good time to camp. I'm a little bit concerned about stretching the other one. We'll see how our life goes. I do think you can fight the Collector more than once in a single dungeon, so I'm a little worried about that too.
Otherworldly corruption.
It's a pretty low chance to hit the Corruptor though, or the Collector. Death.
Another one falls.
It'd be great if the Leper could just hew them both to death, like right now. Do it. Dang it. I need to get like an accuracy trinket for Leper. Ooh, kill it? Sweet. Stun him. Oh yeah, I can use that to get a little bit of free torch power. There it is.
Another abomination. Cleansed,
as my coworker would say. There it is. These beasts will fight harder in the dark. Another obstacle, huh? 90%. How many rooms do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. So 10% of that, so like I can skip like 2-ish rooms? Yeah, I think I should probably go down this path. Otherwise I have to do literally everything else. Is that a problem? I think I just want to do it. I do have to use another shovel, but I think that's fine. Because I don't have to, but I probably should. Try to light it before we get to the next room. I don't care about these guys.
Begone, fiend. Their formation
It
is
sure is broken, huh?
Maintain the offensive.
Oh, that made my day. That's a lot of gold, dang.
Be
Outta
wary.
here, flavor text page.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ooh, free torch. Free torch feels good. Yeah. 72. 97. Did get a free torch after all. Spook them spiders. Kill this one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Stun this one. Kill this one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
I gotta do
blossoms.
it. It's pretty good. Spiders are the funniest enemies in this game. Oh no, I missed with a regular attack. I can't even like target that at all. That's fine. Yo. Got him. Free
Continue
torch.
the onslaught.
Whoa.
Destroy.
Look at that
them
haul from a bunch of
all.
spiders. Citrines are stupid. This stacks. How do I feel about crests? Oh no, these stack, right? These stack up to 12? Success. Open it.
Finding the
How do I
stuff
feel
is
about
only the
crests?
first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah. It does kind of have to be carried home, huh? I think I can get away with not keeping the bandages. I think I can do that. There's so many keys. I think that's what I want. Hey, free torches. I'll take
Wealth
them.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Spookums. Boo. Boo. Uh-oh. Okay. Move resist succeed. Really still most concerned about this one, so I will stun it, even though it's already gone this round. That was nice. Why not? Good dodge. Cue them. No, it was a useless stun, but I stand by my actions. I wish I had blind fire right now. Heal yourself for like 1. Do it. Stun him.
Well struck.
I love the hilariously low numbers of stress that these characters have.
Destroyed.
They're like 4 out of 200. Sweet.
Seize this momentum. Push on to
I'll
the
accept
task's
88.
end.
Let's see what's in this room. Some enemies. Wow, really? Well, at least I got breakthrough.
Diminished.
Great, she can't do anything from first position. That is a bummer. But next turn, if Hellion goes first, should be fine. Twirl my Vestal. Ugh. Really kind of need you to pull your weight because I got a pretty bad shuffle. All right, Hellion, please. Oh, that really sucks. That's actually extremely annoying. That's like the worst possible result of like all iterations of my team. It's for her to go before Hellion. It really makes me mad. No, we have to do actual healing now. Because we got such a bad shuffle. Like, they'd already... All of them would already be dead if I didn't get such a bad shuffle. Lord. I know that... That's irritating. And she's stunned, so now she doesn't do breakthrough? Dude.
To a killing blow.
Alright. You had your fun. Now I really am going to make all of you hurt. Just so much. You don't understand. You just don't realize what you've done. Which is make several mistakes in a row. God, help me. Hey, one time, Leper. What's the accuracy difference here? Accuracy base 80. 80. It's the same. I might as well do this. Dude. Leave my Arbalest alone. Hey, look, the Arbalest got a turn. Isn't that fun?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Ah, that didn't kill it? That sucks. I really want to kill the Arbalest. Heal yourself? I mean, like, you can't literally hit anyone worthwhile. Woof. Hey, free torch.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't think I'm taking this jade. I have these rubies. Rubies are real good. Take a lot of jade to match one ruby. Alright, well, here's hoping the collector doesn't come back for us. Assuming it can do that, which I think it can. But hey, at least we got one of those weird, fancy trapezoids that are worth money. Could have not done that. I mean, there's not like a boss here to begin with. So it's not like it ate into our resources that much. Other than getting that super bad shuffle in that fight, like, we've been doing pretty well here. Leave it.
Packs laden
So many
with
crests.
loot are often low on supplies.
Uh-huh. Shovel time. Always overdo it on the shovels. I really don't want to be caught with that one. I do literally know that there is a battle here. I don't want another bad shuffle. What overall difficulty? This is darkest, which is like medium. It's like normal. Radiant is easy, and the other one is like something absurd. Like, just screaming noises. 10 health? I think Iron Swan's got a good shot of taking that out. Well, never mind. Now Iron Swan can't hit that. Dude, stop tempting my Vestal. Oh, this is Apprentice. It's level 1, not level 3.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Nice, you actually hit. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a super low % chance to hit the Collector at, like, in most situations. We hit it, like, really early, too. You also have to have, like, something like 50% of your inventory full or something, which takes, like, nothing, like, no effort at all. Kill it. Darn. I think Maybe that was worthwhile. Could have gotten a bunch of
These
gems.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't think I care about these things. Dang, no happy jingle. 65+%. Alright, let's play the game where we figure out who has the thing I want to get rid of. I don't care about that. I don't extremely care about that. You literally don't have a negative quirk. Zombie has served us well. Alright, cool. And I think I'm gonna leave this room alone. Since I've hit every other room I've come across, I can skip that one, which is like 2 hallways for 1 curio. That just seems silly. So let's go this way. And I think I'm gonna camp in this room. Got a lot of free torches here. So I'm gonna use one to make sure I don't get a bad shuffle off of this battle. It's 3 times skeleton! Alright. Sure.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't know, this one's just a buff. I don't care so much about buff. I'd rather hold on to the holy water. I don't think it used to have that thing, at least in the PS4 version, where like once you try it, it like reminds you. I really appreciate that. That's like a huge quality of life thing for me. Just because like there's so many different possible iterations, and some of them are kind of obvious, but like some of them really aren't.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Kill him! She never quite kills the last person. That one actually has a lot of health left over. Boo! Man, I wish that did more. I'm gonna like stop the stress from happening, but that didn't get to work. Dang, it was going after my leper now. Don't do it. That sucks! Herbalist cannot do anything from that position, and it makes me real mad. Just because it's gonna take me longer to, like, get to the point where I can actually kill her now. I want to stun her this turn. Poor leper. Alright, set up for next turn.
Decimated.
Jeez. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. There. This one.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I'm getting that message a lot tonight.
Never hidden.
I feel like I should be, like, taking that message to heart for some reason. I mean, overkill, but I'll take a little stress healing. Why not? Alright. Well, that's sort of canceled out. No, you know what? I'm gonna focus on healing her. There we go. That's the good stuff. Hostess. Yeah. Boom. Get dumpster dorks. Woohoo! There would have been a lot of jade. Might have been more than the ruby, but if I find even one more ruby, it's not going to be close.
Trick of the light?
Could like use one torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
Hmm. 400 gold. I probably don't need all this food. I could sort of top everyone off and take this gold. Yeah, that's going a lot further than I thought it would. I think literally everyone is at full health now. I think that's reasonable. South! It's a box. Could be anything in this box. Even 2 deeds. I have a lot of crests. So I dropped that pile of 4 crests for 2 deeds? Maybe I should have camped in that last room. I didn't spend a lot of crests. I'm gonna find more gold. Alright. I think we will camp after this room, almost regardless of what happens.
Watch your step.
Or... I could do the room battle and come back and heal. I think I just want to do it now. I think I can get away with that.
A spark without
I
kindling.
mostly just want to do
It's a
max
goal
food
without
for stress healing purposes. Like, my health is fine, but like I have a ton of food, and I brought a ton of food for this purpose. Is wealth a good thing or bad thing when it comes to decreasing stress? Is that like a ethical question, Billy? Or is that like a literal in-game question? Because I believe in-game it is strictly positive. Let's do these shenanigans for remove a bunch of stress. And then Arblast heals. Failed? Wait, is that possible? Wait, how's it possible to heal? 75%? What? Huh?
Soothed.
Alright.
Sedated.
Chant on... Leper? And then... Anything else I could do? Something that is super relevant. Rest. This place is horrific. Even so, I am at ease. Always a good attitude on that Hellion. Oh, we got ambushed.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of
Did
men.
we get a bad shuffle? Oh, you bet your butt we did. Yeah. It's gonna be a rough one. Once the Hellion gets a turn, like, it's gonna make a lot of difference. I just kind of got to get through, like, a couple rounds with Hellion going, and things will improve dramatically. Yeah, I mean, sequencing is really rough. I've been getting that a lot lately, Billy. Streamers inspiring me to play DD. I mean, like, guess I do this? I don't know, man. I do really enjoy this game, I have to say. Like, a lot of people see me playing this and are like, oh, I don't know, you get, like, annoyed about video games. Is this a good one for you? But it's like, oh no, you made... Ah, it sucks. Having the Hellion stun here is, like, super D- bad. Whose even turn is it to get nibbled on by these idiot bugs? At least Arbalest can go when she gets a turn now. Everyone's almost back where they belong, and it's only taken like 3 entire rounds of combat. I mean, at least these are like really low threat creatures, but it's still pretty annoying. I guess. Hoping for critical heal. Darn, it went right away, got punished. Could have tried to finish it. I feel like I had pretty good odds there.
May we find victory.
Okay, so cool. That was annoying. It could have been worse, but got pretty unlucky there, I feel. Ah, trap. You're the one, right? 40 compared to nothing? Alright, well, de-stress. Yeah. Ooh, it has a map. The map did nothing. Just like the goggles. Well, I know there's a fight in there, so the fight is on. I mean, it was moderately bad for stress, but that definitely could have gone worse. And I'd rather get the surprise here than not get surprised in that other room. Yeah. Okay. Darn, was hoping for more damage there. Hey, actually hit the Hue, that's nice. Stupid stress dealer is so fast. Ow. Oh no, it was a graveyard slash. Oh man. Didn't she like high rolled her initiative on this turn? What dweeb. Come on. Dodge. Get out of town with that dodge. Alright, one idiot down.
Precision
Alright,
and
I
power.
accept. Hey, nice. Good dodge. Oh, I got both of them. I wasn't expecting that. Deeds? God, this Jade is just
Foolish horrors,
irritating.
brought low
Actually, no.
and
I'd
driven
rather
into the mud.
have stupid crests than single Jade at this point. Going pretty well. What are my beginner tips for Darkest Dungeon? That's a really good question, Billy. I mean, like, I don't think I'm super experienced. I've put in, like, a decent number of hours. But, like, there's still, like, a lot that I'd sort of play by feel. Such a good question. Like, one of the things I have struggled with, even now, is, like, before you go into the dungeon, just try to get a sense of, like, what your characters can do. You don't have to know, like, all of their moves and all the percentages and everything, but, like, get a sense of, like, what are their key skills? What are the things you most want them to do? Like, the Vestal is, like, mostly healing, and, like, you want to keep in mind that they have to stay in the back of the party. So, like, just try to have a sense of, like, what they're capable of. Like, Hellion is a great example where it's, like, Hellion's moves are, like, hit a front guy or, like, hit the back one. So it's, like, that's a good thing to have a sense of. Like, you're not going to do a lot to the middle characters, especially, like, third position. But, like, you have some idea of what her strengths are and what her weaknesses are. It takes, like, it takes some, like, doing and some experimentation, but I think that's one of the things that's, like, most helpful early on. Just to, like, start understanding what the classes are capable of and, like, start figuring out how they complement each other so that you can round out a team. I'm glad I could help, Billy. Like I said, it's a little bit easier said than done, but, like, I have found that to be really helpful. It's the thing I think I've spent the most time doing since I started playing this game again recently. Alright, it's book time. Zoophobia. Bictolevra could stand to read a book, I think. Here's Johnny. An old journal entry.
Glittering gold,
Listen.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And then there's a trap and some nonsense. Okay. Here's that trap. Hey, disarmed and slightly distressed. And there's a battle here. Sir, you should make your own, like, baubles emote. Oh, yeah! That's what I love. I love to see the Iron Swan do its thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I could, and perhaps should, heal the Hellion. But I really want to stun that idiot and make him suffer. Ha! Dodged. Would have been nice if that Hue had hit, because it probably would have killed both of those idiots. This time I will correctly do the healing. Darn, it didn't kill him? That at least worked. Wanted to be an emoji face with Christmas ornaments for eyes. I feel like it should be, like, in the style of a Christmas ornament, but it should be, like, what is the item that most looks like a bauble in this game? I feel like that's the question you have to ask yourself, Sarah.
A trifling victory.
A weird
But a
combination
victory
of items
nonetheless.
I acquired just then. That's fine, I guess. I don't think I'll be taking these. What does the statue do? If you hit it with a shovel, nothing good happens. What is it, like a buff? It's either like a buff that doesn't require an item, or I think that's what it is. I think so. Ooh, the jade is kind of like a bauble. That's a good call. And then you could do, like, red features on it, make it Christmassy or something. No, I shouldn't lean on the. I'll do it with Hellion in case it's like a de-stress thing. Yeah, it's just a buff. That's what I thought it was. To the south. Ooh. Time to read a book. No whammies. Ooh. Repressible. +5 virtue chance. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. I love Arbalests so much, you guys. So happy to have 2 Arbalests now. I really don't know why they bring me such joy. They're like such a medium class in this game, but I just love them. Darn, it has 1 hit point. Dang, I keep being surprised that those don't just go down. Accuracy base 100%. Get out of here. Armor has no effect if cleansed. So if you use like holy water, it like doesn't do anything? It's kind of weird. Kind of makes sense. Kind of weird. Just gonna spend everyone's turn healing until we get to Hellion or Lepner. You know what? This actually seems like a perfect time to group heal. Wow, look at that. That's a nice group heal. 4-4-6-4? I'll take that. Ooh, we're gonna call Highwayman Bauble Buster. You got it, Billy. That sounds good. Let's hit him with that axe. That axe, though. Ooh, Onyx. Man, there's so much treasure in a long dungeon. I should probably leave it. God, look at all this just raw gold I had. That's a lot. Probably don't need a shovel, but I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just gonna leave this. Okay, maybe we'll scout when we get to the bottom. No scout. This one's a key, right? I haven't seen one of these in a long time. That has to be right. Okay. 1,000 gold I have no space for, and some stuff that won't stack. Oh no, this will stack. Don't want to get rid of food. I could probably stand to get rid of either the keys or holy water. But I think I'm going to be greedy about those keys. I could still scout a secret room. Running light on torches. So eventually I'll probably be able to replace those. Long dungeon is hard. It's not even hard because of difficulty. It's simply hard because I don't make these choices. A lot of gold here. I just wish I knew that, like, going from one end of the hallway back to the other, I wasn't gonna get hit with hunger, because I don't want to get like a lot of stress for that, I think. Leave the gold and be sad about it. Well, I'm glad I didn't get rid of the food, but at the same time, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. Oh, spawned a new battle in this hallway. No, it was just spiders. Don't worry, everyone, it was just spiders and we spooked them. Alright. Hey, some busts. Wow, I really should have taken that jade. I'll take these. Oh, I have room for both. Hooray! I'll probably get rid of this jade, though. Alright, Demolition, catch you later. Oh, this is definitely gonna be the last dungeon. Jeez. The long dungeon is long, huh? It's getting close to 10. Well, we're almost done anyway. But thanks for hanging out tonight, Demolition. And thank you for that gift sub earlier. Entirely unnecessary, but I appreciate it.
Maker's art. His
Oh no!
efficacy unwitnessed by his own
No, I
eyes.
got rid of the holy water. No, I would have liked that. Oh no, that's the buff. Never mind. The buff doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I think it's time. It's a little disappointing, but we still had a pretty good haul here.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our
Look at
ancestry
that,
are beginning to feel
$10,000.
familiar.
4 busts, 4 crests, 1 painting. Alright, we got 1 level 2, another almost level 2, and 2 level 3s out of it. The shocker. I don't think I can talk about that without breaching Twitch terms of service. Minus 20 stress if Torch is above 75. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Zombie. Could probably use a stint of relaxation in town, though.
The man is slave to the
So
beast,
bored.
and the beast is slave to the moon.
I like that line read. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to get free Abomination levels, but I don't like Abomination very much. Well, on the bright side, my Arbalest, who's been recuperating for like 1,000 years, is at probably 0 stress, right? Even though she was at many stress when I left her there. So even though I didn't get to use her last week, that's fine, I think. Alright, so we have... Okay, one of our level 3 characters is Vestal, so we kind of have a level 3 party we can use if we need to. Let's take a real quick look. Let's do... Ooh, a Crusader. Whoa, it's like a pretty good Crusader, too. Man, we wanted to name the Highwayman
anchored by holy purpose.
Bauble Buster, right?
A
Highwayman,
zealous
yeah.
warrior.
Yeah. Pennant, your time has come. You have been chosen. One of these times I typoed it. Call me out if I mess it up. Try and do it quickly. Bauble Buster. That looks right. Cool. Yeah, I took that Crusader. You can't stop me. You're not my dad. Actually, let me just double check. Oh my god, it's Papillon! That's the name of my dead antiquarian. Is that a sign? Are you my reincarnated antiquarian? Oh lord, your skills are so bad. You are a ranged and melee character that is bad at both ranged and melee. Arbalest. Emia. Emia with an I in the middle. I'm gonna name... Which one? We have Gornai and Bagdelevra. I'm gonna rename Gornai. I feel like it's funnier to have one called Bagdelevra. Okay. Rename here. Let me know if the all caps is relevant. I don't know if the all caps is relevant. I feel pretty good about our roster here. Kind of have to do something about these level 0 guys, but they're kind of a contingency. Oh yeah, I gotta send Reynald to the stupid sick room. Diseases. To stress. It costs 650 gold to treat that? It's so scary. Of course, this place runs off the American healthcare system that I could say, it's only 650 gold? Lord. Alright, let's... Before I mess around with that... Zombie... Actually, I have to be careful. Let's first check what we think we want to do tomorrow. This feels like a medium one. I know this isn't something I'm extremely excited about. Martyr Seal, very rare. Plus 60... Oh, lord. It's like a your character should be dead charm. Actually, this is kind of interesting. Because there's no actual downside to this. This is all upside. You get more health, and if you are at death's door, you, like, hit really hard. That's, like, not bad, actually. Ooh, Heaven's Hairpin. It's not bad. Less stress for Hellion at high torchlight. And plus accuracy. This Arbalest one just seems okay. I literally read this as plus 25 damage versus human, minus 8 doge. Like the meme. Ooh, this doesn't seem bad. Another life crystal is okay. Plus this has like a bunch of deeds. I think it might be nice. I think it might be nice to do this to give some time to let our level 3 characters from that last run de-stress a bit in town for a week. So you don't have any restrictions, and you don't have any restrictions. That's a really good Vestal. Plus 2 speed if Torchlight is high, plus 5 dodge. Light resist is fine, but like that's really good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to town. Let's de-trinket. Let's... Why is the tavern so expensive, though? So for 2 portraits and 5 crests, I can improve recovery, huh? One compares. No. Do one of these have like brothel thing? No. No, it's just not true. My sound device died. It sure did. Well, it's a good thing the stream's almost over, because I can't hear the spooky noises of the tavern. Why does it cost more for Zombie to do this? Just because she's a higher level, or because she's more stressed? Whatever. Doing that. Abby. 4 busts and 5 crests? That seems worthwhile. Cloister's really good.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
That I don't think I care about for the moment.
Madness.
I have at least one character that can only flagellate.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Is that the downside? Is penance just like super expensive? Okay. So let's consider what it would look like to bring a lower level team to whatever that medium thing was. What does flagellation do? Like as a... Like in town it's just like another way to heal stress. Everything at the Abbey and everything at the tavern all heal stress. They have different like weird side effects.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth.
As like a real world thing, flagellation is sort of like inflicting pain on yourself in order to like make up for having done something bad. It's a weird like medieval idea about like holiness. So let's kind of want to got a few like okay, so I'm gonna bring What's my cultist level at? It's like pretty high, right? It's like 2 or something. What do I keep missing? There it is, 2. Okay. So I'm gonna bring level 1 Vestal. Gonna bring... I feel like I want to bring new Crusader. And then, like... Leper or Man-at-Arms? Let's say Man-at-Arms? Okay. What even is this? Like, I'm not close to... I guess I could go for this. Plague Doctor plus range skills plus threat. No, I don't think that seems to... Alright, so let's do this. Let's check everyone for blacksmith levels. Most of these, we got like 2 level 0, 2 level 1, everyone's okay there. The new characters, I should check for skills here at the guild hall. You I did recently, you are new. So he has Holy Lance, which hits anything but moves him forward. I don't think this is a party where I want him to do that. He's got the de-stress, which is actually really nice because this party doesn't like have anything for that. Smite's just like a good solid attack. This accusation is nice. It sort of pairs nicely with... I guess I'm not using the leper. Maybe it's better to have like stun chance? Like proper Vestal. I don't know that I need battle heal. I think I want the stun attack. I won't get too complicated. I'll just remove the lance attack that I don't think I want for now, and give the stun attack because I think I'm gonna want that in this area. Your stuff is fine. What do you have? Like bounty, which hits front 2 spots. Mark for death hits anyone and is kind of cool. Minus protection is kind of helpful. Since most of my damage hits front characters, Come Hither doesn't seem terrible. Even like stun is cool and it combos with finish him. I can also sort of have 2 other characters that do stun, so I'm gonna buy Come Hither. And then equip that. Okay, did it automatically. Cool. And that should be... Oh no, I gotta do trinkets. Gotta do trinkets. So... Crusader max HP... Crusader plus protection... Crusader plus like a bunch of cool stuff... Crusader this... Crusader that... Speed is very low... Who has good speed? No one? Let's give you the speedy coat. And you gotta have the fancy book. And I'm gonna give you that health crystal. That seems fine. Makes you a little so, but I think that's okay. Do I have any weird, like, highwayman things? Or no, this isn't highwayman. This is bounty. I do have some weird highway things. I don't have bounty hunter things. 10% accuracy plus 5% crit. Minus 8 dodge. Seems kind of reasonable. That. They usually target back characters with stress. So that, and then Highwayman gets Super plus virtue chance. Woohoo! Alright, so that's gonna be... It's gonna do it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific, which is tomorrow, but about 4 hours ago, because this one ran long. And we will embark on this one, the 5 deeds, and a second life crystal, because I've been using that one, so it wouldn't hurt to have a second one. Yep, that sounds good. Alright, so, thanks to everybody for joining tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Keep in mind, a couple people were doing it at the end there, but you can spend your channel points to name our heroes and then root for them in the dungeons, see what happens for them. We haven't lost any in a while. Last Saturday we had a real rough patch where we lost a bunch. But yeah, tomorrow we'll reveal the location of a secret Squirtle hiding somewhere on the couch here. Other than that, I think that's all the orders of business, especially since it's run long. I don't know how long tomorrow will go. Some length between 3 and 4 hours, depending how excited I get about the game. But that'll do it for tonight. Thanks to everybody for being here. Thanks for being you. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Signing off for another installment of Darkest Dungeon from the Rainbow Narwhal Estate. It's me, your Captain Vasco. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and take care of each other.